Hey there, what's going on guys, Boogie241 here, and in today's we've got some huge information for Black Ops 1 on the Xbox One and a big update to see like when it could be possibly coming out, and it's looking like it's going to be very soon. So as you guys know, back in November, Microsoft actually started the backwards compatibility program for the Xbox One, and they actually said that a load of new titles are going to be coming, like Skate 3 and Black Ops 1 of course, and they said in their thing Black Ops 1 will be available in December of 2015. Of course, that month is long gone now. We're coming up to February and we still have not got Black Ops 1, but I do honestly believe that Black Ops 1 can be very close now. So first off, I want to talk about December. Well, so we got the December list, of course, back in middle of December, I think it was, and Black Ops 1 was not on there. It was a huge disappointment for me because I was honestly getting ready to buy Black Ops 1 because I'm really interested in playing it. It seems like a really cool game. I don't know about you guys, but I just really want to play an old Call of Duty game. It feels like it's been so long since I've really played an old Call of Duty game, but so of course, December comes around, doesn't happen. I thought maybe it's delayed. It's probably going to happen in January. So the January games rolled around, and it's unbelievable what they brought out. So they brought out, I think it was 8 arcade games and 1 normal disc game. And this disc game was Witcher 2, which, I mean, The Witcher 2 is a really cool game. I've played The Witcher 3, and that was a really awesome game. But I don't know many people are too excited for The Witcher 2. They also bring out, arcade games I've never really heard of besides Counter-Strike. Xbox brought out Counter-Strike Global Offensive as a backwards compatibility game. I don't know why you would honestly play Counter-Strike on the Xbox. No idea why they bring it out. So that was like the biggest disappointment ever. It didn't come out in January, and I thought maybe it's February, maybe it's March, somewhere down the line. It's looking like Black Ops 1 is not ready. So that's of course not the case though, because today we found out a picture. I'm going to put a picture on screen right now. This is a picture of the Spanish Xbox store, and it clearly shows that the Black Ops 3 DLC 3-pack Annihilation is on there. So usually when Microsoft puts things out on the Xbox store, it shows that obviously the game is getting pretty close to completion and the emulation is going to be very soon. But you're obviously thinking, alright, this could be ready for the February one or the March updates. Well, that's not the case, because earlier this week Microsoft did actually announce that going forward they're going to be changing their release plans, so you don't have to actually wait every month or the middle of every month to get those big batch of new backwards compatibility games. They're actually going to release them as soon as they're ready, so you get 2 games on one day, game in the next day, 0 on the next day, and so on and so forth. So it looks like Black Ops 3 could be very close to completion. I just want to quickly talk about the gameplay. Actually, this is me playing on the PC, as you can tell with the field of view, but I just want to say my PC skills are not great. That's why you say my aim is pretty off. I really just want to play the Black Ops on the Xbox One, because the controller is where I play Call of Duty, like just always, and I'm not really used to PC, so sorry about the gameplay, but I really do want to play some Black Ops 1 gameplay for you guys. So yeah, that was just an update of what's going to be happening to the Black Ops 1, because I'm just getting really frustrated how many times it's been delayed, and like they said it's going to be released in December, of course, but of course that is not the case. But it looks like, it is looking like Black Ops 1 is going to be very soon to completion, and of course it'd be really awesome playing it again on Xbox One. So I just want to quickly again talk about my opinion whether they'll actually release more Call of Duty games, and I honestly think Black Ops 1 is kind of a tester for Activision. Of course, if they're going to be remastering games, they don't want to put it on a backwards compatibility emulation kind of thing, because it's like, what's the point about a remaster when it's already on there? So I honestly think Black Ops 1 is a tester, and as you guys know, like Black Ops 1, it's not one of the main Call of Duties that you think about. You think Black Ops 2 is a great game. Call of Duty 4 is the game that made Call of Duty as it is today. Modern Warfare 2 is an absolutely great game. But Black Ops 1 doesn't really come up. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's a fantastic game. It's the first game I really got anticipated for a Call of Duty game, and I absolutely love the game. But I honestly think they chose Black Ops 1 as a test to see how backwards compatibility works with there's a huge spike of DLC purchases, whether a lot of people buy the 360 version. And I honestly think if Black Ops 1 goes well, a lot of people buy the Xbox 360 versions, I could see more Call of Duty games in the future, being emulated to Xbox One, and maybe possibly PS4 with their PS Now subscription service, I believe it is. So who knows how this is going to happen, but it's super cool that, we could be pretty close to Black Ops 1 on Xbox One. Maybe the end of this month, maybe start of February. Who knows when this is going to happen, but it's definitely super cool that Black Ops 1 is pretty close. Again, tell me guys in the comment section below whether you will be buying Black Ops 1 for the Xbox One, or if you've already got it ready to play, of course, when it does release. So yeah, that's about it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, if you could leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated, and as always, thanks for watching.